China says it was defending one of its quote-unquote inherent territories. It makes the Philippines sound like the aggressor, which is of course not the case. Look at the map. Scarborough Shoal lies just off the Philippine coast, barely 220 kilometers away. It falls within the exclusive economic zone of the Philippines. And this is a United Nations convention. A country exclusively controls the sea up to 370 kilometers away from its coast. It's their exclusive economic zone. And the Scarborough Shoal falls well within that limit for the Philippines, but China does not care. It does not follow international law. Instead, Beijing tries to peddle this, the infamous 9-line. China came up with this. It first published these 9 dashes in the mid-20th century, and it declared that everything within these dashes was Chinese territory. Everything within the 9 dashes belongs to China. What's the basis of this claim? Apparently, it's been like that since quote-unquote ancient times. And this ancient times argument is something that Beijing loves to use. They use it in every dispute. The Scarborough Shoal, some Japanese islands, even the Indian state of Arunachal Pradesh. As far as Beijing is concerned, it was all Chinese in ancient times. So China says it has a right to all these territories. These are all bogus claims. No tax collectors from Beijing were shaking down villagers here in any of the disputed areas. The 9-line is not even a serious border document. It looks like some child emperor's drawing, that to a child who could not draw straight lines yet. But despite this, Beijing keeps making claims based on these meaningless dashes, even though international courts have ruled that it has no legal basis. And the Philippines has borne the brunt of this. China seized the Scarborough Shoal back in 2012. It has been harassing Philippine ships ever since. And now Manila says Beijing has put up a barrier around the shoal, a 380-meter floating barrier to prevent Filipino fishermen from accessing the area. China tried this last year as well, but the Philippines cut that one down. They will probably cut down the new barrier as well. And all this just shows what a nuisance it is having China as your neighbor. It's something we in India know quite well, and we wish Manila the best of luck.